Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to... I have no idea what this is, I'm just trying something new. I'm going to tell you about my trip in London. And why is that? That is because Vesi didn't make even one goddamn vlog in London. Don't be too angry at me, I have a good excuse. I have been ridiculously sick. So what happened is that I went to Bulgaria to attend a wedding of a friend of mine. Congratulations, Hugh and Galka! On the following week, I went to Serbia, where I attended a second wedding. So I had a very, very hard party 2 weeks. Congratulations to Dri and Sanya for getting married. Congratulations, everybody's getting married. I will be the only one single left. Anyways, after attending the Serbian wedding, which was absolutely insane, it was so crazy, I fell incredibly sick with the flu. I was feeling like absolute shit in London. I spent the first 2 days of my vacation basically just laying in bed and feeling sorry for myself for being in London and being in bed. So what I'm going to do today, since I didn't feel like vlogging at all, I'm going to go through the pictures that I took and I'm gonna tell you guys about my experience. So this first picture, it is a picture with me saluting Gandhi in a garden in London. I'm not sure what's the name of the garden, but I thought that the sculpture is really cool and I think that Gandhi is super cool. So I thought that I'm gonna make a picture with him. By the way, I hate myself with white jeans and white top. I think it's really stupid and looking at these pictures make me cringe so much. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be putting white jeans with white top again, ever. Never, ever, ever. I think it looks stupid, on me at least. So on this first day, on this picture, that was probably the second or the third day of the vacation, and I was still feeling really sick, but I wasn't alone, so I had to kind of like suck it up and start going around. By the way, the hotel which I stayed in is the Holiday Inn West, London West, which I gotta say was an amazing hotel. Thank you so much for all the people who took care of me and my family. It was absolutely amazing. The people were so nice and so kind. I really loved my experience there. Picture number 2, and that is a picture of a bird. What's the name of this bird in English? I have no idea. If somebody knows what's the word about what this bird is called, if somebody knows the name of this bird, does anybody know what this bird is called? Greg. Anybody knows what's the name of this this type of bird, please comment down below. It's a bird which you find near sea, so I don't know, but it was really cool and it was just sitting and chilling out there, and I thought I'm gonna make a picture of a bird. Anyways, it was a cool bird, so I took a picture of it. We don't need to go that deep about a bird picture. So next picture is a picture of me and my mom. Again, I'm wearing all white and I hate it. What were you thinking, Vesi? What were you thinking? What we did basically is we stopped at a metro station called Westminster, and we saw the parliament, which was fucking sick. Oh my god. That building where the parliament is was like a gigantic castle. I don't even know how to explain exactly how it looked, but it looked freaking amazing. And I'm like, my god, people are like going there to work. Wow. All right. Okay. So after this, we went to the Westminster's. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. I'm so sorry for all my friends from England and America. I'm so sorry for my accent. I don't always. I'm trying. Okay. I'm doing my best. So after this, we went to the Westminster Abbey, where I think that there was the wedding of the prince and the new princess, who is like a Hollywood star. I don't know their names, I'm sorry. They asked for freaking 22 pounds to go in or something like that. Over 20 pounds to go in. I was like, That is so much money to just walk into a church. By the way, can I just say for a moment that if you have a church where people are going to praise God and express their beliefs and stuff like that, how could you put a price on that? How could you put an entry? Like, that's really, really fucked up. I don't know. It's really not cool. So, yeah. So I don't agree with that. If you have a church or any type of temple, you can't put an entry in it. You can't do that. It's not a church anymore. It's a tourist attraction, which I guess it is. I mean, I guess it was really cool, and they are just trying to make some buck like everybody. So next picture is a picture of me and my mom. So that is day, so that is day number 3, I think, or 4 or something like that. I don't even know. So that is a picture of me and my mom and my mom, but my dad was also there. He was just behind the camera. On the 3rd or the 4th day or something like that, we decided to go to the Buckingham Palace and to see the Buckingham Palace. And by an absolute chance, we didn't plan this out. Let me just say, we didn't plan our vacation. We didn't plan the going to the Buckingham Palace. It was just like we woke up and we were like, where to go today? And we saw that there is a metro station next to the Buckingham Palace, and we were like, right, we're going there because we gotta see the palace. So we grabbed our things and we hopped on the metro and we went to the Buckingham Palace. As we were walking down the street towards the Buckingham Palace, we were like, oh my God, there is so many people in here. I was like, is this normal? Is this like a regular day? Is this like... And also how crazy it is to live in a house, like a huge house, right? So to live there and constantly to have hundreds and hundreds of people around surrounding your house, isn't that like the creepiest thing ever? I don't know. For me, it's really creepy. I don't know. I think it's really creepy. But whatever. So we went to see it. Turns out that there was something happening and we didn't know. We didn't plan that. So basically what happened is that we started walking around and there was like a bunch of people. And by a bunch of people, I mean hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people. No, not hundreds of thousands. I mean like, I don't know, but there was a lot of people. I mean, like, there was like a lot of people there. We were trying to just walk around, and which was almost impossible, and there was police everywhere. And I was like, oh my God, is this like a normal day in the Buckingham Palace? It's really weird. So what we did is we tried to cross the road, and it looked like it's forbidden to cross the roads, but for some reason, for like 5 minutes or like 2 minutes, the police left some of us to cross the road. So we did cross the road, and we went closer to a gate. So basically that picture was taken right next to this monument, which you can see, and I thought that the monument is really cool, so I said to my mom that let's go there to take some pictures for Instagram. By the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, what the hell are you doing? You have to follow me on Instagram. And by the time we took all of the pictures, suddenly the gates started to open, and I basically turned around and I saw a car coming out with the Queen inside. So I saw Lizzie. Hey Lizzie, I waved at you. Why you didn't wave back? I'm just saying, kinda rude. So yeah, basically we went to England and we saw the Queen. I thought that that's like a regular thing and that most people see that in their day-to-day basis, especially if they're born and lived in England all of their lives. But turns out that that isn't a thing. So yeah, so I saw Queen Lizzie, which was great, I guess. Going to the next picture, which is this one. On the next day, we went to a pub and I wasn't feeling very great still. So that's me holding a beer, but that's all I did. I didn't drink from the beer. My father was drinking the beer and I was just holding it. So that is me holding a beer, a pint of beer, trying to look British. We were walking towards Madame Tussauds museum because we wanted to check what was the price. And we saw this pub, so we sat down and my father had a beer and my mom had something and I was just sitting there looking at them and yeah. Talking about Madame Tussauds, by the way, I want to say what the actual fuck. So when we went down to the museum and we tried to purchase tickets, they said that the price is 35 quid, 35 pounds. I googled it and I saw that I can buy tickets from their official site for 24.50. So for everybody who is going to Madame Tussauds, I don't know if it's the same with the other locations, because I think that she has like a lot of museums. But for everybody who is going, if you guys buy a ticket on the day before from the internet, it's like really, really much cheaper, like 1/3 cheaper. So basically, I went to the museum with my mom. Like when we went to the first room, I was like, oh my God, is that all? That's why we paid 25 quid for. And then like the second room was cool as well. It was all right. And then in the third room, they started showing some stuff from movies, and they had like a few installations which were moving, like King Kong and stuff like that, which had like moving eyes and stuff like that, which was really cool. I thought that is really cool. I thought that was like really impressive. As for the dolls, for the what do you call them, dolls? I don't know. They were really, really cool and kind of creepy. I find such life-looking dolls a little bit creepy. I found myself having to shoot my mom in front of Donald Trump. And I was like really focusing on how I'm going to take the picture, because I'm such a serious photographer. So I was taking the photo and I didn't see that there is a doll right next to me. So I kind of saw it with my peripheral vision and I got really creeped out. So here is a photo of me with Albert Einstein, which we're like super alike, like both of us geniuses and stuff like that. And I thought that Beyonce was really cool. I thought that this motion which she did, like this thing, like, let me try to replicate it, like this thing. I thought it was really cool. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, but Beyonce is cool anyways. I'm not like a huge fan of hers, and I don't really listen to any of her music. Actually, that doesn't make me at all a fan of hers. But anyways, I think that she looks really cool. I don't particularly listen to her music though, but I think she has an amazing voice and I don't listen to her music. All right. Okay, let's move on. So after the 3 or 4 rooms with dolls, I was still not completely sold on, because it was just so expensive. It was 25 quid. I was like, oh my God, that's really so expensive. After this, we hopped on something like a little train or something like that, made out of small English-looking taxis. It was really, really cute, and this train was going really slow, and it was showing us the history of England, and that was really cool. I thought that was really, really cool because all of the dolls were moving. I really, really enjoyed that one. So with that little train, Madame Tussauds really won me. I was like, all right, okay, all right. So they did make an effort. After that, we were basically going through a place with like characters from movies for like cartoons and children and stuff like that. So I did a picture with Hulk, and I think that it's really funny. So see it here. I had a lot of fun shooting it, and I had to shoot like 50 pictures like that because my mom's hands were shaking, so it was a little bit hard to get a sharp picture. Oh yeah, okay, all right. So there is the last picture from Madame Tussauds, and I think it's a really cool one with I know his name, I know him very well. That's Darth Vader. Darth, I don't know. I'm so sorry for everybody who is a massive Star Wars fan. I haven't really seen the movie, so I'm sorry. I apologize. But anyways, I've tried to touch him, and it didn't work. I wasn't able to touch Darth Vader. Yeah. Long story short, I really enjoyed London. The only issue was that I was sick as hell. I'm still a little bit sick, if you can hear by my voice. I'm still like kind of fighting with the flu. But anyways, I really want to rant about the royal families around the world, and in general about celebrities, and in general about things like that. That I really don't understand that society in where we're like, this is a famous person and we have to give them a lot of money, and we have to listen to everything what they say. And yeah, I don't know, especially when it comes to like the royal family in England. Can just somebody tell me, what do they do? Why do they need to have such a luxurious lifestyle? Why is this not wealth given to, not given to the people per se, but kind of just like, why do they need to be so rich? That is because they are ridiculously rich. I mean, I didn't realize how rich they are until I went to the actual Buckingham Palace, and that thing is huge. That thing is gigantic, and I am just living behind the palace of our sheikh, and he's a sheikh. He has like pools of oil and I don't, like sea of oil, and I don't know. He has a lot of money, is what I'm trying to say, and even his palace is not that big. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Don't really listen to me about these things. What do I know, really? I'm not a politics person. I just don't understand why do they need to live in such a lavish lifestyle while the other people are living like a normal lifestyle. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Anyways, so that is the rant, that is my rant slash vlog slash, I don't really know what that was. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed it, and that was me, Vesi, and let me know if you like this kind of a setup where I'm just talking. It kind of feels nice because I really like to talk. But the problem is that I don't know if you guys like to listen. So let me know down below if you actually enjoyed that and if you would like me to do more. If you didn't, please let me know as well. Then I'm gonna know to not do any more of this kind of content. All right, thank you again for tuning in. To everybody who actually stayed until the end, oh my god, you guys are like legends. Thank you so much. Thank you to my Patreons. You guys are a lifesaver. Thank you so much. For everybody who doesn't have the opportunity to support me financially, you guys don't worry about it. Just watch the videos, and YouTube still pays me from the ads. Not that much, but it still does. So if like by all means, don't feel obligated at all to go to Patreon. But for those of you who are on Patreon and are supporting me, you guys, thank you so much. Yes, I really hope that you have an awesome, did I say awesome? I will say awesome 4 times today. I hope that you have an amazing day, and thank you again for tuning in. Bye!